And these runes are fine.
Yeah, the HP thing doesn't matter though. You may as well just take magic resist. If you think that's rumble in the yeah.
Ignite or TP.
Uh you have Nidalee against Nocturne. I guess you can take Ignite. Wait, Twitch chat just pointed out you have Overheal?
Yeah. Try them.
Well, yeah, why not try him?
Do you remember coaching me before?
How long ago?
A few months ago, I played Lysandra, and I was the pussy Lysandra.
Pussy Lysandra? You have to remind me more.
That wouldn't ult Kha'Zix, like flash ulti Kha'Zix overall.
I do a lot of sessions. I actually don't remember. You'd have to be more specific.
Doesn't matter.
God damn it. Okay. Okay, what is with the quality? Maybe this is a Discord issue. Oh shit. Yeah, you can try streaming
Nice.
League.
I'm sure I'm not running it down.
No, even your internet's cutting out.
I don't know, no.
No.
Last session you used Skype.
Uh, okay, that's better. Let's see if it degrades. So see, it starts out stable, and then it starts... Yeah, see your FPS?
I just tabbed out there.
Oh.
Is it fixed or?
I think it's fixed. I'll start recording. I'll pray to fucking God that this works. Alright.
I think I should just let him shove me in,
Yeah,
I
yeah, yeah,
guess.
yeah, yeah.
Starty.
I mean, he's on cooldowns right now. You could... what are you doing? Whoa.
I think, I guess. Should start B.
Yeah, you can cue that, or... Alright, he's going to ward wraiths. You can just hit these minions, because if they get, like, you want to CS them, because if they have awkward HP values, when he puts you under the turret, you get harassed just to get them. Oh, okay, you could have stunned him, yeah. Okay, that was really slow. Run away, you're dead. You're dead. Yeah, no, you shouldn't have flashed.
It's fine.
Fucking glad. Uh, Just shove. I mean, he's recalled.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay. In a moment like this, ask yourself, why am I doing what I'm doing, right? And it has to have an answer. You can't just be doing what you're doing because autopilot. So if you freeze that, the next wave comes in, builds up, crashes into him, and then the second wave will not crash. It'll actually freeze. Where are you going?
Just looking forwards.
Just came off recall. Now he has a control word, maybe. See, now the wave comes into you because you crashed that wave.
Oh, I just fucking misclicked.
Why
That
did you
potion right there. I misclicked. Just E and I fucking click 3. Shit.
Okay. Oh, God. You can probably angle left and kill him with Nidalee. Ping for Nidalee to come. And then no, the scuttle crab is weird. No, stop angling right, angle left. You have to make Rumble move southeast. Left. Yes. See? Now go. Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
Okay, you can still kill him. You can kill him. Pop a potion, E. Pop a potion, E. Go. Thresh is there. What? You can.
I'm trolling. I really am. I need to fucking relax.
Go. Irelia is way too difficult. Okay. What? You can kill him if you land E. Yeah, he's dead. Ignite. Yeah, he's dead. Q? Yeah. Shove. Hard shove. God, this guy doesn't even know he's dead. Alright, shove. You attack the back minions. Your minions attack the front ones. You attack the back minions, and then you Q. Yeah, see? And now E. Yeah. Okay, you can, yeah. Keep going. Okay, recall. Okay, you can just get Tiamat. Yeah, and now get boots. Yeah, okay, go. Wait until 70%. Yeah, go. Okay. You can just stun him. You can just stun him.
Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh my god, no, I'm actually trolling.
No, don't go up for minions without your E. You're just gonna take bad damage. Alright, well, Nocturne was on Ocean. Pop a potion.
Really?
Yes. And then you can trade with E, because Nocturne can't be there. Too much time has passed.
Wait till Q's there.
No,
It's level 7
you use it so that you get some value out of it. Oh, God. Siecidal, what are you doing? No, you can't freeze. No, you can't freeze. He's roaming. Shove. W, E. W. Yes, shove. Oh, God. Alright, this was very unclean. Go. Turret plate. Stop looking at bottom. It doesn't matter. You can't get there. Okay, back up. Now we're going to CS this next wave really fast and then recall. CS the next wave really fast and then recall. Oh, okay. You can trade on him. Potion. I don't
Oh,
get that trade. Yeah.
I think I should have all in, do you mean? No.
No, you don't have to all in. Just the trade's not clean. Ah, man.
Let me check.
You can recall.
You call her?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Unless Italy call. I mean, you can fake recall. Stand. No, never mind. Bard's there. Just no. Fake recall or fake recall. He's gonna hard shove. What? I no.
Go.
Go. Go. Go. Go. Go. Go. Go.
Holy shit.
Jesus Christ, this Italy. Really vile. No, it's the same thing. You can't freeze or slow push. And then your question, even before I tell you, right? It should be why. Don't just wait for someone to tell you. Try to think about why first and then maybe receive the answer too. It's the same exact pattern. We just had it occur earlier.
Why shouldn't I freeze there?
Because you can't freeze. He's stronger than you. He's ranged. You're not freezing anything. Your team is losing. Your jungler's behind.
So what's the game plan? What do I do?
To permanently push and then try to get vision on the left and right side. And then
I can't,
also
like, push because you'll just kill me or damage me, you know?
well, yeah, at this point the game is looking like a 15 FF, right? I mean, you could but the reality of the situation is that mechanically on Irelia, you mess up a lot. And the inputs are all really, really slow. So then if I coached you a couple of months ago on Lysandra, why are you playing Irelia?
Sandra is fucking boring, I guess.
Alright, this champ's fucking hard. I can't even tell you what to necessarily do because you can't execute it because the champ's too hard. Yeah, hard shove mid, hard shove. Why do you keep trying to follow him? You're already too late. You can't actually follow. By the time Rumble gets there, right? Because you don't even look at Gnar before making a decision to follow. Why don't you try to trade there?
He'll just kill me, no?
No, he won't just kill you. You have Flash, you have Vanguard's Edge, you have Biscuit, Corrupting Pot.
Got a lot of fucking items right now.
Huh?
Got a lot of items. Oh shit.
Ah, Shen. Yeah, I know he has Flash. Jesus Christ. So, realistically, this game probably can't be won.
Pretty much so, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah. It's the coach curse, 15 FF. Are they open?
No, it's still playing. For some reason.
Why don't you ever activate Tiamat?
Come on!
Tiamat, autos. You're not doing any of her animation cancels. Your buffers are slow. And I'm not pointing all of this out to make you feel bad. I'm pointing it out because they're.
Yeah, I know I played bad this game.
This isn't a this game thing. This is mechanics.
It's the first game of the day. And the last play.
But the intent, right? Here, look at my screen. Okay, my brain malfunctions when stuff like this happens. You see the same thing occur multiple times.
I can't see your screen. Should look at this stream. Oh wait.
You can see my
Oh,
screen.
I see now.
Start recording. I'll pray to fucking God. My brain, like, right here, okay? Okay. Rumble's on cooldown.
Yep.
Okay. So, he cannot make the cooldown magically come up again. Which means that if you know that Rumble's just going to Flame Spitter again and crash the minions underneath the turret at uneven HP values, and then have Flame Spitter available to harass you, you can walk up right now and start doing stuff. Or you can maybe make his Flame Spitter uneven. But instead, you're just sitting back. And then you say that you should open E in order to do stuff, and that probably would have been okay too. You could probably open E, simultaneously CS and stun him. Those would all be fine. Ooh, I don't know what the hell's going on. Hold on. Those would all be fine actions. Right? But none of that ends up occurring. Hold on, Epic Pen. Okay. Alright, so none of that ends up occurring. Then you take this trade, even though you know that it's coming because you can time his cooldown. So now again, he's on cooldown. And what you should do is you should walk up to this minion, auto this one, this gets targeted by turret, Q it, and then auto this one and try to Q it. I think the damage value lines up.
Yeah.
Okay, then you get that CS, and then everything ends up being fine. Yeah, it would have been fine. So now, Rumble pathed over here, right? So he didn't place a ward early, you still have a ward, you know that he's just going to go and he's going to do this. He's going to ward Wraiths. So if he comes back and the wave is like this, he's going to walk right up to you. These minions are going to get low. He's going to Flame Spitter and harass you again. And then he's going to have a pile up to crash on you. And then he's going to get Harpoon. And then you have to stand even further back and the minions' values are all low. So because you know that he already went over here, you could have been further up in the lane initially and you could already be hitting these minions to get them out so that you're not as far behind in tempo. But now you get hit by this. You lose all your HP. He gets hit by a turret shot. He could have came here, not got hit by turret shot, wove an auto attack in, got Harpoon, walked, and maybe hit you with one. And then you would just feel really, really bad. And now right here, you hit the stun, but the whole action itself is slow. And then you jump on him. You lose all your HP. You lose your flash, even though you're ignited. There's no living.
No, 100% should have queued. Shouldn't have queued.
Yeah. So you die.
Okay.
Now you come back to the lane, and here's the thing. Okay, this is a fundamental to mid lane. You come back to the lane. Now, track Rumble. Okay, he hasn't recalled yet. So add 8 seconds for his recall timer, and then add maybe 1 or 2 seconds, depending on what his HP is. Maybe add 4 or 5 seconds if his HP is really low. So 1 or 2 for that HP value. Okay, and now you're coming back into the lane. And let's see where Rumble goes. Rumble gets the last 2 CS, and then he runs away. Okay, so now
Cancel him.
we can try to cancel, potentially, but we're going to push this wave. Now, Rumble is about to finish his recall channel. So, here's the thing. Now he's on Fountain.
You can level Q here instead of W as well.
Huh? Well, look.
Level Q instead of W as well.
He's on Fountain right now.
Yeah.
Okay. So, it's going to take him a set amount of time to go from the Fountain to mid lane. The next wave hasn't spawned. Right? So, if you keep this is a static thing. This will never change in fucking mid lane. Alright? If you keep this wave here, it will move forward to here, and then the next wave will arrive. And then you hand it over to Rumble. But you're behind in the lane, so why would you ever want to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, so instead, CS this as fast as humanly possible. As fast as you possibly can. And then base. Because then if you base and you CS this as fast as humanly possible, maybe you get more items so that when Rumble comes back onto the field, he's down the value of this minion wave. Right? So maybe, had you not got this minion wave and stayed on, the net difference between you guys is like 600 gold. Right? But if you get the whole wave and you come back, maybe the net difference is only like 480.
Yeah.
Okay? And then depending on what champion you are in items, this can actually offset the balance or the imbalance in certain matchups. So we're trying to CS this fast. Ideally, yeah, we would have W here. And then we crash it. And then we just insta-recall. That could definitely be the play. But instead, you come for wards. No one has had time to place control wards.
Yeah.
So now you come back into the lane, and Rumble's here. And now it's a non-cannon. So what you can try to do is you can try to shove really, really hard. Now, here's the nightmare situation. Rumble has flash. If his jungler comes, you lose the game.
Yeah.
But the other thing that this wave is doing is it's now at least bouncing back into you. It's slow pushing in. So ideally, you would have recalled and came back, and then you would arrive at this wave in front of your turret that's coming into you, and then another wave comes in, and then you have about 3 waves of safety where you can play around. Right here. This all just looks very slow to me and sluggish. Like, you can hit this, yep. And then you miss the Q. You see Italy there. And this is just weird because you don't have Q. And so right now, you know Nidalee is right here, right? If she's going to gank, she's going to come like this, right? So your job is to angle like this so that Rumble goes like this.
Yeah.
Right? It's like you ever watch like animals get herded or something? Same thing.
No.
You've never seen like a bull up. Yeah, okay. So I don't know what the fuck this is.
I don't know either.
So Rumble should die. If you stun him and Italy hits spear, he's dying, even if he tries to flash. Okay? So Rumble could have died, and then we could have just shoved in 2 waves. And then we would have gotten chip damage on the turret plate. Now, Rumble doesn't realize that he's still in lethal. Okay? So we're going to pop our pot, we're going to stack up our passive, and Thresh is now here. So now we just go. Just go. Hit that stun. Yep. Now, the thing is that you can ignite sooner to reduce any types of healing that he might have. And then he ends up living because fucking God knows. But now right here, he still doesn't realize that now we're freezing. And the reason that we're freezing is because now we're ahead. If we were behind and this situation was going on, we would probably just keep the wave semi-balanced, but not look to necessarily freeze. There would be more variables. Now, right here, you're making him afraid. Okay? A good Rumble will not die to you anymore. A good Rumble will just give up the wave and recall. Or Bard's just going to come in mid because you made him afraid. You need to play the exact line or the threshold where he doesn't think that you have lethal, or he thinks that you don't think that you have lethal, but you're tippering right on the edge, and then you need to just collapse. If you do that, though, you give it all away. And everything here is just so slow. Yeah, you can kill him. You can kill it. You can... Yeah. And now hard shove the wave, right? Cannon, hard shove. Attack the back ones. It's the same pattern. And then we're going to recall. We're going to get Tiamat. Okay, so now we recall. Now we're ahead of Rumble. And we're coming back to the lane. You can stun.
All in.
No, not all in. You can stun. You can't all in. Is that your mom?
Yeah, showing the pictures.
Okay. So right here, the wave is going into him unless he messes up. So you want to give him the option to mess up. He messed up. So now we can hit that. Okay, now don't make it obvious what you're trying to do. He shoves in again, and now Nocturne's on Ocean. Okay, so why do we keep walking up to Flame Spitter? Because he's already showing us that he's coming in. We also have potions. So now we're going to get this. Yep. This whole thing is just slow. You can auto this minion, right?
You think I should just insta-kill them, yeah?
Why wouldn't you?
I don't know why I wouldn't. I don't know why I didn't.
And now, here's another wave that's coming in. And he's doing the same thing. He's shoving. Now, he's on cooldown. So you can potentially take trades with him only when he's on cooldown. Like you could do right now. You could stun. And then if you stun and zigzag correctly, you can create your own escape paths. Wait, how is Rumble? Oh, wow, your teammates absorb so much XP. Holy shit. And now he roamed bot.
Yeah,
okay?
this is slow.
You wanted to move bottom. And there's no reason to move. So this is slow as fuck, right? This is super slow, and every second matters.
Yeah.
So you can't get there. Anytime that someone beats you on a roam, just treat it like Twisted Fate. But also, you need to look at the enemy or your own laners to see how long they can actually survive. Because sometimes you do end up following, and then other times you don't. So right here, you end up getting a turret plate, right? And so now we waste a little bit of time. Rumble comes back. Okay? We could go and place a ward. We could actually probably kill Scuttlecrab. We could go and place a ward and kill Scuttlecrab. But I just did not want to talk about weird stuff. But obviously don't move into his shit like that. But we still end up winning the trade, and then you mess the queue up.
Yeah.
Also probably could have just woven a W. There's no reason not to. And then this, yeah, now you use E randomly. And now we just look to fake a recall. So what I mean by this is you let him shove this whole wave, stay out of vision. That way the wave comes in, and then you have a very big distance to close. Now, if you just hit the fucking stun here, he was dead.
Yeah.
But not only that, you don't seem to know Irelia's cancels. Like her actual inputs, right? So then the thing to do is to go into sandbox for 5 hours or something. But that's not going to matter. When the champion is causing you this much difficulty, right? So at one point in the session, I asked, why are you, last time I coached you to play Lissandra, now you're playing Irelia. And then you say, oh, well, Lissandra's not fun. Well, then if you're just playing the game for fun, then why are you getting coaching? Or...
I've been on Diamond for 4 seasons.
Yeah, so maybe stop trying to do things on your own terms, because it doesn't work. That's like saying that I've been overweight for fucking 10 years or something, and I want to keep eating the way that I want to eat. Like, what are you saying? Apparently, your brain cannot compartmentalize aspects of this game, recall them fast enough, and then learn quickly enough, right, to do it on your own, right? Because there's all different people in the game. Some people, 1 year they're master tier, 1 year they're challenger. Sometimes 5 years they're gold, they're silver. Something's not clicking, right? Something in their brain is not able to mesh with the strategical components or the mechanical aspects of the game and then exercise it that well. So because you're doing that on your own accord and through your own methods, once you plateau, you try it through something else, or you try to go against what you normally do and see if you can reap benefit there, right? So if you're constantly playing really mechanical champions and you constantly blunder mechanically, the goal isn't necessarily to just keep playing mechanical champions, because evidently that hasn't worked for several years. So what is magically just going to make the light switch just turn on? It doesn't make any sense. I always lose my mind when someone on Reddit says that it is, or that, oh, well, so-and-so was a Riven main when they got pro. That's great. And the other 80 million people that play fucking League of Legends never had even an ounce of the same success as this player. So it never made sense to me about outliers. The reality of the situation is that even in other video games, you do not just pick up... most people cannot just pick up really difficult champions and excel at them. Same thing in TCGs, same thing in fighting games, etc. They'll have more success and they'll learn more about the game by playing slower, simpler champions. Now, there's other champions that aren't necessarily Lissandra that are still simple, right? Talon is significantly simpler than Irelia. That would be one. Aatrox Aatrox is hard, but he's also simple at the same time. Orianna is another one that would be okay. I mean, I would say Annie, but you're like in Diamond, so Jesus, it's like a death sentence. It'd be like diagnosed with Annie. Nico, well, Nico's actually really hard, but you could try Nico. She's still simpler than Irelia.
Okay.
But the reality of this, I mean, I don't know. I can't entirely recall our session, right, months ago. So I don't know what the parting note was. But to come back a couple months later and see you doing the absence of LS, it only frustrates me.
Yeah.
Because it's like Gordon Ramsay visiting the same fucking Hell's Kitchen twice. Or not Hell's Kitchen, Kitchen Nightmare twice. And the person just they just don't listen. They try to take tidbits of what he said and then apply it in without realizing that it's the whole package. It's not just tidbits.
Yeah.
I swear to God, if you come back in like 2 months as a fucking Azir main, I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna do. I'm fucking.
I'm gonna do it.
What?
Don't test me. I will do it.
All right, but you have to work on your go into sandbox mode. Work on actual combos. Download Overwolf. Track your APM. Track your fucking metrics. The most concerning things for me though is the stuff with like mid lane, where you always want to freeze. It's like you're not asking yourself why.
Yeah.
You don't look at the map, you don't look at the variables and ask why. So every single action you do has to have a reason. There has to be... Now, the reason can be wrong, but there still has to be a reason. So if I ask you why are you freezing and you can't tell me a reason, that's a problem. If I ask you why you're freezing and you tell me because I'm losing, well then, that's erroneous as well, because freezing gives Rumble more of an advantage over you.
In certain situations.
Yes, but if you're freezing while ahead, now suddenly Rumble doesn't want to approach you because you're too strong.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yes. Okay.
So, play simple. Like, Nico is fine. Aatrox, Talon. Just choose two things and only play those things and look up actual videos and watch SKT streamers or Griffin streamers on Douyu and stuff and actually chase something. 'Cause you're just being lazy and you want a magic pill, and it's not going to work that way.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Talk to you later. Good luck.
Bye.
Bye. Okay.